Probably tape him. That way it saves me the ammo. Only ring bell once. This one? Ooh, burger. Cheeseburger. Hey, what's in here? Not working. From the other side. Somebody is hungry.
What the?
Damn. Crap.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the
The
alphabet?
alphabet?
Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
For real?
You mean like the one that I see in my... You're all friendly!
Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always
They take more hits than them, but he scares me.
pair of socks. I got it in the mail.
I don't know. It's something about this long hallway that's just not right.
The mail. Let's open to the best
I
box
believe
the
you
world
do
has
for
to
right
offer.
now.
Well, that one disappeared in my house.
This photo is legendary. I love
The
this.
mail. My neighbor stuffed into a box and shipped it to my house. Mail. A stockpile of greasy
How about diamond key
candy
at?
to my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
That mail.
I want to make no friends.
Yeah, he was normal. Surprise. What is that? Diamond, okay. Tape.
You're all friendly here!
Getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm.
Ew.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Pearl got me all upset at her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then I stopped her face. Then we started. Laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you. Meryl! A.
Why are they always having a bad day?
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. I'm a Whoa! I wonder what.
Ooh.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Let's play a game, blah blah blah. Special spaces. Huh? Me playing the top card of the deck. Correlated is slow. If you play on linear. When on Crumble you lose. Let's do this thing. Piece is missing. Oh. But he has the key. Yeah, miss. This save has been installed to keep performables. That looks so weird. Okay. That a piece was missing.
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
Sometime we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. Then we were back to...
Hey, 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 hey.
Welcome,
No,
welcome.
not the stairs.
Okay, we have a AR for Argo. Okay. We've got a P for fox
Here. Oh. 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 Oh.
is off limits.
Jump, jump, jumpity jump, jump. Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump, do a jump. Wallow inside of that lump. Wallow, wallow, have some fun. Keep on screaming till you won.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affamilidity. B is for Palestuceast. C is for Cave Amurna. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, Karinakisis. And Z is for Z is for
practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
When you go to the park, bring some food for
mail?
all the wild
The mail
animals.
comes every day.
For birds,
I
you can
look out
bring
the window
sunflower
waiting for the
seeds.
moment it
For
appears.
squirrels, you
And
can
then when
bring
it does,
peanuts.
I rush
For
outside
dogs,
to see what
you
I
can
got.
bring squirrels.
Sometimes it's little pieces
For the
of
sewer
paper.
grate, you
Sometimes
can bring
it's
yesterday's
big boxes.
leftovers. For
No
the
matter
sand
what.
pit, Oh.
Ring, oh ring, ring, ring. Jukebox, you get the phone. My mom sometimes.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the... Oof! La da 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 da. La 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 da da. La la and up. La la and down. Shimmy, shimmy, swivel, swivel. Twirl, twirl. La 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 la.
Just about to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card. That is insane. Okay. Winner is slow. It moves only once. So I'm not
Hey,
gonna line up.
you can't do that!
Ow! Oh, jeez.
You just attack
Guess I gotta
me.
follow the rules.
Why not? What rules? Either draw a card or play a card. That's what I did. First one. I'm so confused. So do I have to play my highest card first?
Follow the rules!
What are the rules? Am I supposed to draw? Why am I loaded? just gonna draw a card next time. So now I draw a card, right? Draw a card. He only has 3 cards, I only have 2. What's the problem? What are the rules? Am I crazy? Press the bell to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First at the end wins. What am I missing? You land on Norman and draw a card. It's about if you start. You start your turn on him, immediately play from the top. Okay. I can only play once since I'm a normal. Why was he so mean though? Immediately play the top card, which is 1.
I won!
You know what? You're gonna have to see me. Because I ain't taking this disrespect. Okay, let's do this. Play the top card. 2. Now play 1. Okay, I see 3. 1, 2, 3.
I won!
Is that what that is? Oh, I'm being dumb. Alright, let's go, let's get it. So now I know, now I'm locked in. Play top card. 3. He's trying to keep up. Now I'll play 1. Say 1, 2. I win. Nah, I want my hit back. I'm low on ammo, but still. What is this? Got the red key now. I'm so low on ammo. I'm just picking stuff up at this point. Buttons.
boy.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me.
Cause I'm low on ammo. I gotta put it down for right now. Got me another key, so that's good. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna hang on to these just in case. But I don't think I'm gonna need them. Wait, nah, it's probably just for the sewer anyways.
It's my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling empty, I eat watermelon. Liliana, Liliana. I've been Liliana since before I knew I was there.
Hey, 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 hey!
Okay, a mad mask now. Yoink. What punction? Whoa.
Welcome, welcome, welcome! I love to sing!
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air, and now bring them down in front of your face. See?
Triangle. waste it, but
Yeah, it sure is it's quite around here these days. Oh, I like that suitcases are pretty good. I can't get into them. But, oh! Hey y'all, I'm Norman. When you go to the park,
What do
bring some
you
food
do
for
when
all
you
the
get
wild
upset?
animals.
Do you
For
let it get
birds,
you
you can
down?
bring sunflower
Let me
seeds.
tell you about the time
For
that my
squirrels,
friend
you can bring
Junebug
peanuts.
got me all
For
upset with
dogs,
her.
you can bring
First,
squirrels.
I,
For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the
Then
sand pit,
I
you can bring
stopped
whatever's
her
in your trash can. For
we
the
started
ambient
laughing at
environment,
each other and
you can bring a punk. The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes little pieces of paper.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the What?
I thought I was already in here. Objective, press question button, blah blah blah. I guess that means I can go inside of there now.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little
Let's find out. This is the only one I haven't tried.
Sleeping can be the best.
Ooh. Hello? Yeah, for real. I think so.
ambush me, huh?
I want to make new friends. We can teach them. We can teach them.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down?
So what do these masks do? I have
Remember the time that my friend Liliana got me all upset at her. First I made her turn around. Then I stomped on her face.
where am I?
Then we started laughing at each other and everything was okay. That's when you always try to make friends with friends who will hurt you.
You got a map in here? There is not enough room in my inventory. I don't really need those. I don't need this. I don't need money.
Get off of me! Oh!
Wow. Okay.
Ow! I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
No matter what, I always.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold on.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Whoa, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones I see in my books?
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting
Now,
ready for
take
bed.
one of your hands,
First, I get my
put it in your
PJs on so I
mouth,
can
swallow as
warm and
hard as
comfy
you can.
all night.
Now you have one
Next,
hand
I go to the
inside
bathroom
of your
and
stomach
grab my
and
toothbrush.
one hand
You can put
outside.
any of your
This
favorite
is the
condiments
best
on your
part.
toothbrush.
Take your other
I
hand,
choose
put it
mayonnaise.
next to the hand
Then
in your
I
mouth,
start brushing
and
my
swallow
teeth.
again.
Get every single part of your mouth covered.
Now
and
you
scrub
have
the
two
mayonnaise
hands in your stomach.
deep into the
That's how
skin in your
numbers
mouth.
work.
Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a
Don't forget to
protective
hack
layer
your hands
during
back.
the night.
Welcome
Now
welcome
you're all ready
to
to
our
go.
You need a breath of these. Ow!
Why don't we keep hanging out?
If you stop and think about it, I think the letters are going.
Dude, there was no point in coming in here.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. I remember one day, I came downstairs, made breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus, did my homework.
Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice? Ah! When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
Yeah, I've already been upstairs.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Lunch
It's
is
easy
my
to get lost
favorite
in here.
meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch.
First,
What
I
sorts
get
of
my
things do I
PJs
eat?
on so
Well,
I
I'm
can be
glad
warm
you
and
asked.
comfortable.
When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon.
Save them there.
Sad, leftovers.
You can put any of
When
your
I'm
favorite
confused, I
condiments
eat
on
roadkill
your
outside.
I
When I'm
choose
angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies.
start brushing my
When I'm
teeth.
smart, I eat everyone
Part
else's
of your
food.
nose.
And when I'm in a hurry, I well,
Well,
maybe I shouldn't talk about that one.
form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'll be thinking about you.
Jump, jumpity, jump. Tell your friends to jump.
This doesn't work. This is a save area. That's the movie theater. So what am I missing?
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs one by one.
Don't have
Each
to
piece
try.
was swapped. And then we were back to normal.
And
That's what friends are for. They give you new investigate.
Diamond key. I have the diamond key. I don't have to be in there.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What's
Welcome, welcome, welcome to our fight.
Ooh, darkness. That's great. Definitely don't pick up the only flashlight here. Toilet. Another film. Toilet. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore him.
The mail comes every day.
Let's be excellent! Firewall goes out!
Okay, right there. Let's triangle, no diamonds. Page 4 has a diamond. Nick by there has a diamond.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the
There might be a
day.
diamond swirls back there. I'm not sure. I can go check.
What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed.
What is that? I'm over there. Just a radio. Where's my boat?
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part
I don't know if I want to waste a shot.
This is the part
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs one by one. Each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Now, when you're all full of fun, jump out of that
What? Where's the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Swap our legs.
What is he doing?
Is she depressed?
That's a song?
No! Oh, oh no!
Shimmy, shimmy, swivel, swivel, twirl, twirl, la 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 la.
Just because.
Oof! If you can draw, you can. The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment.
We're all friendly here!
Anna lost.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring.
I don't have a map.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so
I just get him to break open the doors. This is not smart.
Life can get you down sometimes, huh? First time I ever saw a movie as a kid, there was this scene of a man riding into this big blazing sunset, and I remember when it came up, it just caught me. I don't know if it was the plot or the music or what, but my heart just suddenly leapt, like I had just heard an old friend calling my name. And I sort of forgot myself and turned around, thinking someone was behind me. But all I saw was a little star of light coming from the projection booth. No one else turned around. They all were just focused on the screen. But it felt so real, so solid. Never knew what to make of that. And eventually I forgot about it. I guess during the war I got distracted. But it just came back to me now.
So, what was the